In this tutorial, we're going to review the different learning outcomes that you need to revise in preparation for the upcoming assessment, as well as the resources you can use to help yourself prepare effectively to answer any possible question you will encounter. Could I recommend you stop the video as you're listening and make notes of the different materials and different things I direct you to use, and therefore you're going to need a bit of paper in front of you as you go through this short tutorial. It'll take no more than 2-3 minutes, but it's well worth listening to. The first thing you want to do is go into the Google Classroom and open up the course revision checklist, which you will find. Now, you are going to be potentially answering questions on the atmosphere topic, and these come from the first 3 assignments that you will have completed so far in the atmosphere topic, which explore why there is different amounts of heat found in different places around the globe, and how the atmospheric circulation systems circulate heat around our planet. So those 4 possible checklists could be assessed. In the population topic, it's actually any possible area that could be assessed, and therefore you have to be prepared to answer questions on any of those points indicated. Okay, first resource you're going to want to use, apart from the master note sets for the population topic, alongside with the assignments, the first 3 assignments on the atmosphere topic, you might choose to open up the Google Geography Revision website and access a range of different materials, whether this is material on the atmosphere topic, where you will find past paper questions, model answers, a chalk talk video on the atmosphere topic, as well as videos that teach you some of the key areas, most notably this one here, and this one here. Or you might choose to visit the population and use those resources. Now that appears in paper 1 also, and there we are, the population topic. And you'll find similar resources available here. Okay, now I would suggest you make a little note. So the Higher Geography Question and Papers book that you've all been given to take home, you can practice these questions. All of them could potentially be asked. So on page 2, question 1 asks you to explain the surplus energy and solar energy differences. So that is a question you might be asked. Likewise, if we just move further into that booklet, you will find questions, population questions on page 8. Questions 8 and 9 on this are possible exam questions from the population topic. And if you want to find model answers to those, then turn to page 24, where you will find answers to both question 1, 8 on page 25, and then there's an answer to question 9 on page 26. If you go into the practice papers themselves, which are further into the booklet, you will find question 1 on page 31 looks at solar energy differences around the globe. Likewise, further into this practice paper, you will find a question 7a and 7b on page 34. Those questions also relate, in this case, to the population topic. Deeper into the paper, if you turn to page 44, you will find question 6 is an atmosphere question on the atmospheric circulation cells. And finally, there is a population pyramids question on page 47. That's question 10. If you turn to the end of this on page 56, you'll find model answers to all of those different questions I've just outlined. So I would suggest you definitely look at those questions, practice, maybe write out answers that you think you would write to those questions, and then check the model answer. In the How to Pass booklet, you will find condensed notes for the atmosphere topic starting on page 1. Remember, it's only some of the key learning outcomes that you need to revise for that topic. And on section 2, page 34, you will find similarly condensed notes for the whole of the population topic. Can I strongly recommend you practice, and any revision you do, you use note sets or your own spider diagrams or memory maps or flashcards, and any material you create now for these assessments should be retained for the mocks after Christmas.